job that's been given to us by the Creator is to protect the waters and make sure that they stay healthy and clean. Without the water, we're nothing.
Pilgrim Pipeline proposed running 2 lines 178 miles long from Albany all the way to Linden, New Jersey.
A Native American tribe in New Jersey is trying to protect its land against a proposed oil pipeline.
All right, a new pipeline could pose a risk to the tribe's drinking water.
If there is a sizable water spill in the New York watershed, it's going to, in effect, destroy the water source for millions of people.
The idea that a major new oil pipeline, 2 oil pipelines would cut across several major drinking water rivers and aquifers has really sounded the alarm.
We're told the pipeline would be, quote, a substantial improvement upon the current reliance on river barges to transport the region's critical fuels.
The company has said their pipeline would be the safest mode of transport for oil.
We know that based on studies conducted by federal agencies that the average amount of oil spilled out of pipelines annually versus all other modes of transport is exponentially greater. The oil companies are really just taking the frequency of spills but not considering the amount or volume that takes place when a major pipeline segment spills or leaches oil into the environment. But beyond the fact that we know that pipelines are not a safer alternative for transporting these products, we also recognize that each of these forms of oil transportation are completely unsafe and present their own risks. And so the real solution is reinventing and transforming our energy economy to a renewable, sustainable form.
Pipelines can be stopped, but it's going to take really a national groundswell.
The chief, the tribal council, they came up with starting this here prayer camp to bring awareness to it, and so we can have ceremonies and try to stop it in a prayerful way. When I first came, there were leaves everywhere, so I watched the transition from leaves to when they fell, and the snow and ice the whole winter, and the blizzards and everything, the water, the river rising, and now the trees blooming again. We want a clean environment for our future generations, that they'll be able to live like our ancestors lived in this land. You can't drink oil, so that should be enough for everyone.
We're living in a moment of colliding crises, and so we have a mandate. We have a mandate to transition our society off of fossil fuels and onto clean, renewable energies. And in order to change almost everything about our society, we need everyone.
Ramapo, the Lenape people, the Muncie people have a moral obligation to speak out on behalf of all of us. Something is afoot in America, and we need to stand up, and we need to stand up now.